Hey guys, what's up? Let me get a picture of myself up here real quick. This is what you call Now You See Me. Um, I found it in a YouTube description. Looking for something to use. I just want to open it and then I want to right click on it because I'm using Windows 8. I have to do it like this. You have to run it as an administrator every time. And it's probably not working right now because of cameras and all. What am I using? Anything? I'm not using any face cams besides this one. This should work, so let me try it this way. I'm going to troubleshoot compatibility. Anything doesn't work on Windows 8, troubleshoot the compatibility, right click on it, go to the second one, troubleshoot the program, then go program, first tick there, the program worked earlier versions, then pick the version. Usually if it's Windows 8, just pick Windows 7. I'll test the program. No, it's still not gonna work. I have two cameras plugged in, and it's probably because of this, which I could use this, but I can't move this around that well. So I'm just gonna take this down for right now, and then let's test the program once more. And here I am. So the problem wasn't in that. The problem was basically in me having a different program running. My webcam program had one of my cameras. And the other camera, I don't know what's taking it. Sometimes things like that happen. I'm not using a face cam besides this one. I should have. Probably if I unplug the other one, it might work, but I don't really want to go through that at this time. That's a little bit of troubleshooting for you. And let's see. Now what I wanted to, the main idea of this video is, oh, everybody go say hi to Kate's Games YouTube channel and Piddle-ass. She's in Warped Tour right now, and she is kicking butts and taking names. No, she's not kicking butts, but she's awesome. Go check her out. Just giving props. So I just made a video with my power director and hopefully getting some new settings and some new knowledge to where things will be better. Kate, I'll be doing the video on this handbrake. Say it takes you, hours, maybe even a day to upload your videos. She said like a 12-minute video takes forever. So this would compress it. But this video is mainly about my YouTube channel today. So let's go over to my channel. And a lot of times if I show you my channel, I check people out and I see, whether I like their videos and stuff. That's how I found Kate. That's how I found LD Shadow Lady and Piddle-ass and stuff. My favorite vloggers and gamers and stuff. That's how I found them, by just clicking on a video and watching it. It looks interesting, I click on it. So a lot of times you find things in my feed. I've checked her out. She seems pretty wonderful and awesome and cool. I really like charismatic people. LD Shadow Lady, of course, is awesome. Black Knight Bible's in there. That's pretty cool video. I like that video a lot. And just Minecraft stuff, and this is a pretty awesome video right here. You can check that out. But anyway, let's get back to what this video is really about, and that's just my videos here. I'm gonna explain something. Maybe you come here to my videos and you're like, wow, okay, I didn't want that to happen. Alright, Yes, that's the way I want it right there. I want it a little bit smaller, actually. Okay, let me put it like that right now. Okay. So you see Rainbow Six Vegas 2 Part 1. Okay, I just downloaded this. This will be the new series of Rainbow Six Vegas 2s. Alright, now I ended with Rainbow Six Vegas 2 Part 5. Alright, let's just take a little look at these videos.
You offer a service.
Alright, that was really loud, right? Alright. You can see my face here being recorded. And I thought the quality was pretty cool. Let's look at it big. We got the black bars and everything. I learned something else just recently. See the smudginess? Okay, that's what I'm trying to get away from. But this video seemed okay when I made it. Now, let's go ahead and get out of this video. Let's just take a look at the different Vegas videos that I've made. Okay, this is the latest one. Look how much clearer my face is and the video is. Now, I don't remember what the heck my settings were, but like this first video I made here on this guy here. Alright, actually I was on PowerDirector 10. I just uploaded PowerDirector 12 hoping to get a little bit better quality and watch some videos and stuff. But look at the quality of this video. Now let me make it bigger. Quality is still pretty clear, pretty nice. I'm a little smudgy, but still it's pretty good. The video I got coming, I learned a couple other things. So it'll be Rainbow Six Part like 3 or 4 or something, I guess.
Pressing button now. Cut it now.
Let me skip ahead a little bit.
Down,
It's a little smudgy, and you know what I noticed too is you lose a lot of the quality in the uploads and downloads as well. So you have, and like I've heard like this to quality. Let's check the quality. Let's go with, that's the highest on the quality for this. So whatever I used to make the video, I mean it came out real clear when I originally watched the video. Let me show you something. Alright, these are different videos that I made. Okay, so this is the Loilo game recorder, and it's pretty awesome. Now look at the quality of this video.
Here we go, guys.
The quality, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the exact quality when I get it to YouTube, but look at the quality of this video, and this video's quality is very, very good. Very good. It's crisp, it's clear, it's awesome. My face cam here is only a little shitty because of the cam that I'm using. Both of my cams have their differences and weaknesses as well in view. So, you know, there's a bloody mess there, but it's all virtual and means no harm. So let's get out of this video. You see how crisp and clean that is. Hopefully you do once it gets uploaded to YouTube. So those are videos made with the Loilo. Something else that I learned about the Loilo and your videos that you're making here is you want to go to your settings and find out 720p is the resolution. It was on original, but I put it on 720p. I mean, I got a pretty good computer, so I'm still not exact about how it all works, but I'm learning. So I changed the resolution to this, which should be better. But the main thing that I found out was also that you need to put the settings from whatever you're using to render it or you're using to create and stuff like that. I went into my settings here. I can't go in there right now because I'm producing a movie that I just made, and but when you go in there, you want to have the settings similar, very close, as exact as you can get them to, like, say, the Loilo is what I'm recording the video I'm going to put into the Power Director. So whatever I'm recording, 720p, 280, whatever that number was that I said a little earlier, that has to be similar to the one that I'm putting in for the Power Director. And you also want to meet up kind of with YouTube as well to get these black bars out of there. I found out something else about this. Now, like, when you put a video in there and you click on the video, there'll be little tabs in the corner. Not only the tab to stretch it to where it goes. You notice when you do that in your editing, sometimes when you stretch this, the whole thing goes. It's not, you can't just pull this side and only do that, the width. It does the width and height at the same time. But then there's these tiny little tabs in here that'll, different little icon will appear. And if you get it just right, you know, just like this down here, if I were to if this wasn't producing a movie right now, if I hovered right here, you have to be like right on that line. It'll give you a little arrow and you can pull this down and this over. Little things that you find out. But yeah, you just want to have a lot of these settings. You want to learn about these settings. So, and I know I'm not really precise, but hopefully I give you some kind of idea as to what's going on with me, what I'm learning, and what you could learn also. Just ask Google questions. Now, let's go back to my videos. You've seen how nice that video looked compared to that video. So the reason why I have so many Rainbow Sixes, as you can tell, let's go all the way down to the bottom here. Let's see, let's find all the Rainbow Six ones. Okay, this is when I first got Rainbow Six. It was $9.99 on Steam, and it was an awesome game. I love it. So when I first got it, I found out the problem that you can't use the Xbox 360 controller, but you can. See, with the Rainbow Six, if you go into your local disc and you go into Steam and you Steam apps and then Common and then Keller Games and then Config and then you find joysticks and you click on that, and then there's a number in the forums. There's a couple of different numbers that you switch up on the Xbox 360 controller setting on that. And then when you switch those up, you'll be able to play the game. Something else that I learned is every time you go out of the game and you go back into the game, you're going to have to reset that. It'll be on what it's supposed to be on, but yet you're going to have to go back into it, change it to something it's not supposed to be, save the document, then go back into the document and put it back the way that it was, and that resets it. And then when you go back in the game, you should be able to use your Xbox 360 controller. Now, Rainbow Six, you have to go into the game, and once you get into the game, then you either hit escape, or if your controller's working, then you would hit your start button. But you hit your escape button if your controller's not working yet, and you go to options and then go to your Xbox 360 controller. Should be right there in the first options right there, and click on it and it should turn on, and then you can go right into your game. Another thing I noticed on Windows 8 with the Rainbow Six game is that if I click this right here, so you don't see anything right there. Now if I click this, I'm gonna go into the game. Now, if I wanted to come out of the game, I click the Windows button on the bottom left-hand side of the keyboard, and that would take me to back to the desktop to where I can make these configurations. But sometimes before you got it configured or certain things, it won't allow you back out. So sometimes you're gonna have to reboot your whole computer over to get back in and out until you get it configured right. So that's another problem. So that's when I first got Rainbow Six. Then when I first got my Rainbow Six, I started figuring out how to make the videos, because that's what I want to do. I want to play games and make videos of my gameplay and my knowledge of games and my liking and disliking, whatever. So this is another video that I made. Let's see the quality of this one. Alright, now I want pizza.
I'm gonna go into terrorist hunt. I'm gonna single player. And let's go to start game. We could go
As you can see on this one, there's no this is a video I'm making of the video, and this is a loose face cam. In the video there's no face cam because I didn't have that figured out yet.
and we'll go with casual. Start the game already. Alright, now we're in the game. So we are looking for 25 enemies.
Sorry, I picked my nose live. It's a reality show. Another thing is you don't hear a lot of the noise in the background. You can hear a little bit of it as it gets higher, but there's certain things that you're not hearing. So that's another thing that I wanted worked out, which I've kind of got worked out now with this game. And I know with all kinds of different games, there's all kinds of different settings to get things just
And I'm
right.
dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead. But anyway, that's the quality of that video that I made. And that was the first video of Rainbow Six. Then I went and I made this video, Derpington Plays Rainbow Six Vegas 2 Part 1. So I started over. I made this, had problems, redone it, whatever, and started all over. And then I made this one. Skipping the ad. This video, I love how I put it together, and let's look at it big from the beginning, because I just like to see it come together. I want to do that one more time. I just like that. Ready? Isn't that awesome? And I made that with Power Director. So, you know, it's still smudgy and stuff, but you can see it a little clearly. So, I was happy enough with it to upload it at the time. I still don't have no face cam. Let's skip ahead a little bit.
Wander down here. I see those people that back up a little bit, and I'm like, okay, wait, they're in business suits? Okay. So, let's keep it going down here. I feel like I'm in Minecraft or something, you know. And you stop and you say, hey, dude, what's up? And like, totally ignore me, right? Okay. And you stop this guy, and like, I don't know why your hair's like that, but, and I borrow your suit. Really want to get out of these BDUs.
So you can see the quality on this one. I mean, you can see it, you know, you can see what the game's like and stuff, but you can't see the reality, you can't see the clearness that I could see when I was playing it.
Hey guys, look, I got one.
And anyway, so that's the basic quality of that, and I like how I was able to, you know, do things like this, put the surrounding, these are called overlays. So let's go and check out one of my other videos. This was part 1, and so I'm like all over the place with my Rainbow Six videos. XSplit tutorial for YouNow on Twitch. That's a good video. You might want to watch that if you want to stream your things. Derpington's Journey is my Minecraft. Rainbow Six Vegas 2 Part 1 with Derpington. You can see I had Part 1 here. Now I got a Part 1 here, and then a Part 3 and a Part 4. There's Part 2. Okay, so this is a whole different scheme.
It's called my daily idea book, and I can write as much as inventions as I want in one day, or
I'm an inventor too.
And you probably don't need this side of the couch.
Okay, look at the smudginess in this video, and this is why I keep making them, and this is why I keep trying other software, and I'm trying to do this all free because I pay child support like I'm supposed to, and because I love my daughter. Anyway, so yeah, look how smudgy this is.
Nice and realistic, I like it. I'm just going to be all creative.
This video was made with ZD Soft Recorder. Now I don't know if, you know, I'm missing something on the settings with that, but I just tried to do it with the free software again, and I wasn't able to put my picture up there, so I ended up going to the Loilo. L-O-I-L-O. I call it Loilo. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Okay, so now you can see that the imagery in that is just smudgy all over the place. I really liked what I did with the beginning of that, with the little bit of music and stuff like that. And one day I'll have my ideas all set and softwares that I need and stuff or whatever. So Vegas 2 Part 2. Let's try this one. And now look how smudgy that is, and it seems like every video that I make, well, even if I'm making it with the same software and I go to make it with other videos and stuff, it's like it gets worse or it gets better or what have you. Another thing that I do is I compress my videos with the handbrake, so I don't know if that also could be part of it, or because I sometimes I render in MPEG-2 and then convert the file to MP4 with the handbrake or whatever, and sometimes I do the AVI and the WMV. This time I was able with the 12, with PowerDirector 12 here, to do MP4. Now I haven't been able to do MP4 with the PowerDirector 10 for some reason. I can't even find the answer on Google as for that. Now let's go check another video. We're just looking at the quality of each video is the main explanation for the main reason why there's so many Rainbow Six videos that I'm not even getting out the parking lot from. I haven't got past Part 5. Usually stop all the way up to Part 3 and start all over again. I haven't took down the videos. Rainbow Six Vegas 2 Part 2. This is Part 3. Let's see how much we have a change of. See how smudgy that is? You can probably see me in this 10 times better than me in this over here. But to tell you the truth, when I first made the video, my picture here looks just as clear as this. But then when I take it and put it into the PowerDirector 10, and try to make render it after I do all the funky stuff to it that I need to do to it or whatever, it somehow deteriorates the video. So there are all kinds of, people think that this is just fun and games. It's not. It's a lot of work. Doing this stuff is a lot of work. And maybe one day I could, set you guys up. Pay me to set you up and get you gaming and recording and all that. Let's see if my videos have changed any further. What part was that? 3, right? Let's go to part 4.
Did you know that according to a University of Chicago study, most doctors and pharmacists buy over-the-counter store brand meds versus...
Really? Okay. Now look at the quality of this. This sounded a lot better and looked a lot better when I had it, before I rendered it, before I changed it and did things to it. And I sped up my voice because I was just looking for ways to intrigue people and to entertain them and to give a difference, I guess. Alright, you can see how well that one sucked as well. Then we have, let's see, it's part 4. And then we have Rainbow Six Vegas 2 part 5. And that's the one that I recently showed you. So all those suck, but this one was made with the Loyola, and I'm hoping that when it's done with the one I just made with the Loyola, in the next video that I'm making is better than this, because I made some changes to it. And it looks a lot worse than it did when I watched it a second ago. I'm gonna try something here. It'll only, let's put it on auto.
Guess that means the first round's on you.
Doesn't it look a little bit better now? Let me try that again. Let's put it back on. No, it seems like my picture cleared up. Doesn't it? Speed. I don't even know anything about speed. Watch later. No thanks. Alright. So that's that. It looks like it cleared up a little bit. But anyway. I'm hoping for a lot better video. And maybe I'll even start the whole thing over again if I can finally get those settings that I need. So that was that. This is the best video overall, with just the way that it looks, how clearly you can see me and all that. And these are my videos. Let me just I'll click on one of my other videos before I end this video.
Hey guys, welcome to Derpington's Journey. Let's take a little cruise on my server.
Yeah, it's fuzzy. Wow, that's fuzzy. I'm wondering if it's my compression also.
DerpingtonsJourney.mcpro.co.
Wow. I didn't realize how much this video texture and everything sucks. Okay, so maybe I need to start recording without what I'm recording with right now. Maybe I need to record with this. Maybe I should show it to you right now. The latest video I just made, what I did was something pretty cool. See this? Alright, this is an overlay. You'll see this in my next video. You'll see a my face like this will be in the center of this, like that, but a lot clearer, a lot better and stuff. So how I made this is I just went to my paint pad and I made the white box filled it in with the blue. Now how you get that blue is you would click on this, and then you would select this, and then hit OK, and it would give you that color. That's how I got the pink there too. If you wanted fluorescent green, you just click on the fluorescent green, and you could add the custom colors, or you could just OK it, and it'll come right here. And you have to do that every time you close it and reopen it if you want to use those colors. So, and I colored it in, and then I took this box and made this black box around here. I made this box around here, and then I took the bucket and I colored this in white, and then I put the definitive down here with the text, and then the stars, of course, I put with these shapes. And so that's how I made that to bring on to my my GIMP here. It's a creepy name and all, but it works a lot like Photoshop, and it's free, so that's good. So basically what I did was I went to my file of pictures here, took this picture, dragged it over into here, it ended up there, it still had white here. Then I hit layers, and I went down to transparency, and I hit add alpha channel. As you can see, it's gray because it's selected. And then as soon as I did that, I went over here, got the fuzzy tool, selected the inside of this box with it, and it added this line here. And after that happened, I press delete on my keyboard, and this shows up behind it. Then I go to file, and I go to save as, and this would be JPEG, and I take the JPEG off of it and add the .png. Then I save it, then I'll replace it just to show you the whole thing. I'll save it again, and could not open, oh whatever. Hopefully that's still there, but so let's cancel that. So that's that. And what I really wanted to just quickly show you, because this may make a big difference in making your videos and gameplay, this is the LOI, I call it the Loilo game recorder 1.1.0.0. Alright, so if I go into the game, if I click on this and go into the game, I'll see green digits on the left top hand corner, and I press F6, and it'll start recording. Those digits will turn red. When I want to stop it, I press F6 again, it stops. This has a lot of other features that I haven't even figured out yet. You can send it to YouTube from here. You can also edit the video and do a lot of cool things with that here as well. You can buy it, or you can use the free version. This is the free version, and to buy it, I'm sure in here somewhere I saw it where it said buy. So this is probably other cool features that you get when you actually buy the pro version, I guess you could call it. But anyway, this is what I record with, and maybe I can actually just record the screen right now, and maybe we could do a little preview. So I want to do a preview of, let me get rid of my GIMP. I don't really need it at this point. I already made that. It's all good. So that's gone. Goody, goody, goody. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open up a game, which I can't do because it didn't bring Minecraft over here. And if I open any other game, it'll take too long. It'll take forever. So, but anyway. I'll make a completely separate video for this eventually, and the handbrake, because Kate needs to know how to compress, and I'm probably going to research that a little bit more just to make sure it's not making my videos look worse in the compression. So this is just an update of, like, you know, what's up with my videos and why I have so many Rainbow Six. That's the basics of this video, was why I have so many Rainbow Six videos and why I'm not past like the 4th video or the 5th video, and hopefully I can make 2 or 3 more videos before I finally go to sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning again and wake up and be to work at 6:15 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking for a girlfriend to take up some of this time that I have, but until then, I am just resourcing it all to do what I like to do in hopes that someday I'll make a living at what I like to do instead of, I mean, not that I don't like what I'm doing for work now, but I'm sure everybody has some kind of dream job in mind, some kind of thing that they would love to do for a living other than, you know, what's out there and what they're capable of doing at the time. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I want you guys to just have a great day. God bless you and everything that you're trying to do, and I hope that you have lots of success. And don't forget to check out Piddle-Ass and Kate's Games. They're both the same. And you can check out LD Shadow Lady and some of the what are the new ones that I just recently have checked out. Like, I checked out Jenna Marbles. Now, I'm not really, I cuss, but I don't mean to cuss. I'm trying not to cuss, and I'm learning how to not to cuss, and it's real difficult. But Jenna Marbles, I watched it, and I was like, that's really, really funny. I mean, I might not approve of all of her cussing, but she was funny and attractive and witty and all that. So, you know, that was something. It's kind of the reason why I like Piddle-Ass. It's why I like Kate's Games and LD Shadow Lady. LD Shadow Lady and Kate. Kate's not so bad. She tries to stay away from anything, saying anything perverted or cussing or anything like that, actually on the video. And she's sweet and down to earth, and I like that. That's a quality that I think's totally awesome. And LD Shadow Lady is a lot like that too. She don't try to. You know, her boyfriend sometimes will say something derogatory or whatever, but I'm not here to judge, and I think it's really funny, but I'm just trying to be, you know, better and not, because I would love to have, you know, tons of ages of people, but in that, having the younger ages watching my videos and stuff, I don't want them to always be influenced by me cussing and not giving a care about anything. I want to show that I care and, you know, be a better person. So in that, I am leaving now, and I love you guys, and I love all you Halo 4 people out there that I've played with, and I'm sorry I play my music all the time, and I talk all the time, and I rap all the time. And usually when I'm quiet is when I'm just like stressed out and stuff or whatever. I'm just concentrating. I usually concentrate more when I'm stressed out. And because like when I'm depressed, when I'm like overly depressed, I'm like real quiet. When I'm motivated and happy, I'm talkative. I share a lot. And I don't mean to be an annoyance, but I do mean to stand up with who I am in the area that I am at, I guess, and be me fully. Alright, I gotta go. I'll say it a million times. This video is probably way too long, but if you watch the whole thing, holy crap, thank you. And God bless you.